Hello, today we're going to be playing Rimworld, a new survival space colony game by Ludeon Studios. This is only the second version of the alpha, so there's a lot of missing features. First step is we pick a storyteller, and these determine the random events you'll get. You can play a peaceful SimCity style game. You won't have raiders or tribes or anything attacking you. You can make it completely random and have like 20 pirates show up day 2 and like 1 show up day 100. Or you can just go with the classics. The default mode. After you pick your storyteller, you have to pick which characters you'll have. You start with 3 colonists that have crash landed on the planet. And what you want to be careful of is having anyone that's incapable of anything starting out, because you'll really gimp yourself. Now this guy's tricky because he's really good at shooting in melee, but we're going to randomize him. Roll the dice again. Let's see what we get. Now, these are all their skills down here, and the flames next to them mean they have an affinity, which means they learn their skill faster. And the skills are increased by doing. Mining will go up when they mine, growing will grow up when they grow more crops, and so on. They have various childhood and adult backstories, which influence their skills. And they also have traits, which don't do anything yet. This guy will be good. He's a really good miner and he learns mining faster. You're going to be doing a lot of mining early on. He was a cave world tunneler and became a housemate, which is, I guess, like a babysitter. He can't research and he can't craft, but that's okay. He's also disfigured. Oh, poor guy. He's going to be mining for us. Oh, I'm sorry. Poor girl. Her name is Michael? Shouldn't that be like Michelle? I'm just gonna change her name to Minor. Or Mindy. She can be Mindy the Minor. Housemaid sounds a little dirty. Let's see. Next up, we want someone who's good at growing, preferably, or someone who's really good with social skills. They can recruit more people and deal with traders. Here we go. We have a Navy scientist who excels at social skills and research. And he's incapable of nothing. He's also a hunchback with artificial lungs. Alright. Now all we need is someone who's good at growing. This guy has a bestiality thirst. I'm a little bit glad those don't do anything yet. I'm not sure what that would do. That sounds a little naughty. Maybe it's some completely other kind of bestiality, though. I don't know. I don't judge. Here we go. Wow, they're great at constructing and growing. They also have a little interest in other things, and they're not bad at mining. That'll be perfect. Let's call her Sora. And Longshank is our other guy. Alright, so we have Mindy the miner, Longshank the researcher and social guy, and Sora, who's excels at construction, growing, and mining. Let's get right in. Alright, blah 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 blah, we crash landed on a planet. Let's survive. Now, let's pause it here. Starting out, we have these zones here. Those of you familiar with Dwarf Fortress style games will realize these are storage zones. This green zone is where they dump all kinds of trash that they don't need, like this scrap lying around, bodies and so forth. And this red one here is a stockpile. And all these things lying around here are goodies. What you want to do is double click on them and hit F. This is metal, used for constructing things. We have some potatoes and berries for eating, of course. There's silver, which is just used as the currency in the game. So they also have some sleeping spots marked out. Those aren't beds or sleeping bags or anything, so first thing we want to do is get them some proper rooms. Get some shelter up. Now you can click on your characters and look at what their stats are again. Now, we have some weapons lying around, but I don't think any of our guys are good shooters. Which, oh wow, 0 for shooting skill. So these guys are just gonna get the crappy pistols. Or these girls, rather. Oh, where's our other guy? There he is. Hopefully he doesn't suck. He's got 3. Okay. Hopefully we'll recruit a soldier type character fast, because our guys are gonna get like completely raped by the raiders. First thing we want them to do is get them to mining this right here. This is more metal ore. Take a look at our map here. Have anything interesting? Let's see. Ooh, geothermals right there. Those are really good. Alright, there doesn't seem to be anything amazing lying around. So what we're gonna do is start working on some walls right here. And we're gonna dig into the mountain like dwarves. And that will be our shelter. We can go to the overview and assign them what they can do. We're gonna have only one person work on growing. And one guy's not going to mine. And he's gonna be our warden and our doctor. Also researcher, but we don't have any research going on yet, so it doesn't really matter. That way everyone's not trying to do everything. We'll hit play now. One of the first things we want to do is set up a growing zone so they can plant some of that, the food we have there. We probably want a couple of these. One for the berries and one for the food. Or the potatoes, rather. Both food. And I guess those are strawberries. Strawberries and potatoes. Interesting diet. Let's give them a door so they can actually get in here. We also want them to mine out this whole area here. Cancel that part. What we're going to do is get them some rooms to live. We also need to get power going. To do that, we'll set up some solar power collectors. And we're also going to need some batteries, because these only work during the day and we need a place to store the power at night. As you can see, that that door there won't operate without power. We want it to be able to keep out people we don't want in our base. We don't want our people sleeping outside, so the first thing we have to do is build them some proper shelter. This should make a good room in here. I'm actually gonna build it there instead. Yeah, that'll give them a bit more room to work with. We'll lay down a bed. some lucky guy will get to sleep indoors in our nice damp cave. Actually, I think we'll put 3 beds in here for now. It'll give them a better place to sleep than outside for sure. And later on, once we get them some proper rooms, we'll use that room as the jail. We'll keep prisoners there. Alright, we got some crops getting planted there. That's good. Everyone seems to be doing what I want them to do, which is great. I think we need to order them to dig way deeper into here, though. Let's see, what else do we need to make? Well, we pretty much have to wait for them to get done with what they're doing currently. We can set up some lights at least. Maybe get a sun lamp for our crops over here. I think first we need to set down some wiring though. Another couple solar collectors going. There we go, power conduits. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, it'll be better than nothing. A little sun lamp out here. We'll get our crops growing a little bit faster. Not too big of a deal with only 3 people to feed. Speed things up a little bit. Not a lot going on the first day. Oh, they already grabbed their new beds, it seems. They're done with these ones. Here, I'll deconstruct these. That must be a new feature added. Saves you a little bit of time. At least they're sleeping inside. Yeah, we're just gonna keep on fast forward for a little bit here. Look around what we have. We have some bushes we can grab berries and other things from. See, those are raspberries, but this field is for strawberries. It's probably a bug. They're probably the same thing. These just say berries. Oh no, it says strawberries for these. Weird. There's also animals we can hunt now. Haven't messed around with that. I'll have to try it out. We should grab this metal. Anything else that's lying around that's good nearby? Here's some more metal. Very nice. Alright, I can probably finish off their rooms. Yeah, this will make a nice room for prisoners. Let's get a little light in here. Yeah. So fancy. Next door we'll put an actual room. They like to be next to prisoners. Listen to them suffer. Now, they probably shouldn't have built the wall before they mined in, but Mindy should mine away. Next thing we need to do after we get their rooms up is we need to get them some better food. Right now they're eating raw potatoes and berries. And while they're surviving off of it, they're not very happy with eating raw foods. We can click on them here and listen to their needs. They're loyal now, but it's dropping very fast. Their happiness is going down as well. They're sharing bedrooms, eating raw food in a terrible environment. The only thing keeping them up is some optimism, which fades away after a few days. and chatting with each other. So at least they're sociable. They're getting along. Not for much longer though if I don't give them some basic necessities.